Metal up there. And then post-college, I played some other systems. Knock him out. He's still asleep? There we go. A lot of the stuff for Paranoia, unfortunately, that, like, happened later on, like, the games, the computer games adaptations are, like, abandoned projects that you could pay money for, so they're more scams than anything else is what it seems like. And then, like, the later systems are partial board games. The newest thing that happened is a board game, which I'm curious to play. Like, I would be interested to try that board game. If I remember, I think, was it Zabatsu? Zabatsu, you here? I think I remember you saying you may have picked up that board game. Like, the world building of Paranoia is largely inspired by one of my favorite novels, Memoirs Found in a Bathtub. By Stanislaw Lem. It's just very funny. Very good, funny world building. Fun to play. Yeah. Problem is wrangling folk. Like, some folks still need characters. The cooking stream, I don't even know if that's possible, to be honest. Like, it'll happen, but I won't be able to see chat, I don't think. Like, I don't have any real-life equipment. So it'll be, my phone will be doing the stream, and I need to point my phone to record. We'll do it. It'll just be janky and crappy. It's easy to record stuff, harder to stream. Where was I going? But we'll try. But the Paranoia want to be relatively straightforward. The cooking, less straightforward. Maybe I'll send another message to the Paranoia people and just figure out where we stand as far as character creation goes. Like, it's gonna be like a 45-minute stream of you'll vaguely be able to see food happening. I won't be able to see what you're saying, and then it'll just be over at some point. The other thing is I live with a lot of folk, so it's not easy to, like, have time to do that outside of work and normal stream hours, where I'm not interrupting their lives. I played some Pathfinder. It's enjoyable. Again, it's like I could care less about the system ultimately. I'm just there to have fun with other people. You tell that to the folks that need to make the characters.
Gotta stretch my legs. Definitely not alone.
Yeah, every one of these roads apparently is being asked to be built by the pizza chef. The pizza chef would really like me to build these roads. it's a pretty simple system. Yeah, but anytime you ask someone to make a character, the system could be as simple as, like, literally just write 5 numbers down, but it's their character, so it's going to take them a while. Like, rolling the stats and choosing your things, that's fine. That doesn't take too long. But coming up with your perversions, your tics... Mona, what's going on? Are you done with it? Are you back? I know you were on a trip, right? Don't run, Traveler. Alright, I'm sure there's more paver down that way, but I would like to have a weapon before we go that way, and I'm out of sniper rifle ammo. A virtual flaw and a quirk. Oh, no, Paranoia specifically has... like, ticks are a part of the system. But in my experience with character creation, it doesn't matter how simple the creation system is or the game system, their interests in making their character will take time. They want to make sure it is everything they want it to be. Be flying out in 5 hours. Ah. Have you been having fun? Good times? Enjoying your travels? Alright, Sam really needs to sleep. This poor man has been non-stop for a while. Been grilled for 2 days. Sounds like you're well cooked by now. Morkborg. No, I have never played Morkborg. Repair my car.
As good as new to me.
And go to my private room. Wah. Get up! That'll refill my ammunition and reset his stamina. Have a little drink. Well, no, Mona, if you want to make sure people don't want to sit next to you, you want to smell as much like a booty hole as possible. You don't want to shower. How long of a flight? Yum, 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 yum. I wanted to skip, but I hit the wrong button. Okay. 10.5 hours. That is a hell of a flight. Watch all the movies.
Departing facility.
Oh yeah, I should have made a new exoskeleton. This one's basically broken at this point. Ah, whatever. Have a good flight, Mona. Have a safe trip. If you're like me, you're gonna stay awake the entire flight just watching movies. In which case, try your best to enjoy. Or if you try to sleep during the flight, hope you have a good night. Let's see, I gotta go to Northern for the main mission delivery. Don't say I'm right there with you, man. If I'm on a plane, like my trips to Japan, 14+ hour flight, just watch movies the entire time. Slowly lose your mind. It's great for jet lag. That's like my hope. It doesn't matter though. Like I'll get back and I'll have... It takes me a month to get over the jet lag. Ironically, no jet lag on the way there. Like I'll make it to Japan and I'll immediately be fine. Like everyone else is jet lagged for the first day. I'm like, I'm good. Like, let's just go. What are you people trying to sleep for? Let's go. Come back to the States, I'm fucked. Jet lag requires a sleep pattern. Is that how it works? And the other mission we have is killing BTs. They don't believe in air conditioning where you are? Oh, fuck that, man. I wouldn't be able to sleep. Like, if I don't have air conditioning, I have a fan next to me. Like, as on top of me as I can get it. They didn't... What kind of hotel are you in? Are you in a hotel or a dungeon? Remind me not to be in that hotel. I'll stay elsewhere. Buc-ee's! I've never been to a Buc-ee's. What's going on, Nate?
Hello, good to see you again. I'm bringing...
Blah, 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 blah. Give me stars.
All this much cargo? I certainly wasn't expecting this.
You should have, because it was a delivery you ordered.
For all the ways you've helped us, we have nothing but gratitude.
And it better be an unlock. Like, you're gonna give me something new, right? You're gonna give me something, right?
To help support you, we're letting you withdraw even more.
You're gonna give me something, though, right?
Wild and use as much as you like.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Fuck you.
I was thinking this might be of use to you.
Okay.
I want you to have
I take it back. I'm sorry I was mean. I shouldn't have yelled. It's not a patch, so I accept this. This is actually an item. You didn't give me garbage. Shape of Bell. Wards off evil, making it easier to escape gazers and watchers. Said to prevent batteries from momentary... Oh my god, equip.
This accessory
Doesn't cause the batteries to cut out when you run into BTs?
Clip it to your backpack, and you'll have an easier time getting away from gazers and watchers. Just be warned that it won't make you better at fighting against them or help you scare them off. End of the day, it's just a charm. Don't go getting sloppy out there. But you're a pro, so...
It's supposed to be a really great hotel. Yeah, what hotel? I want to avoid it.
Take care now. Come back soon.
Order completed. Well done.
They put up fans on signs saying don't use during sleep. I know that is a thing in Korea, but in my time in Japan, never experienced that. The ryokan I stayed in, which is like a traditional Japanese hotel experience, didn't have air conditioning, but they did have fans in the room. And like, nothing against using them when you're sleeping, so I was using them when I was sleeping. The ryokan was nice. Apparently, though, they were a little sad that I didn't go to breakfast on one of the days because I wanted to sleep in. Like, they left me a note saying, like, we missed you at breakfast. We were very sad that you weren't there. It's like, what? I'm being guilt-tripped by a hotel? But I do recommend the ryokan experience. It's a good time. Just because I'm pretty sure there's another road down there I'm gonna want to do. Can I fit all this in the car? Yes! Attendance at breakfast, man. Like, they were literally upset. Actually upset. Like, part of the experience is, like, a ryokan. Like, they want to provide your meals for you. So apparently, like, if you decide to sleep in, they do take that personally. To be fair, delicious. Like, one of my all-time favorite breakfasts I ever had were the breakfasts at the ryokan. I've never had in my whole life, like, breakfast sausage as delicious as their breakfast sausage. Perfectly cooked eggs, like, everything about it was amazing. So I wanted to go for the breakfast. I only skipped it once. Just the one time. And natto? I opted for the Western-style breakfast, which did not have the natto. The one time I did the Japanese-style breakfast, I gave my natto to one of my traveling companions. But, I enjoy Japanese food, but as far as breakfast goes, I prefer the Western experience. Like, a traditional Japanese breakfast is like a grilled fish, like a fillet of grilled fish, some miso soup, what? There's a dead owl. No! Have a little funeral for an animal I found dead on the road. What? Here lies the Tasmanian devil. May he rest in peace. Anyway, yeah, so like natto, soup, grilled fish, rice. Like, it's good, it's nutritious, it's filling, it's gonna start your day. But like, those are foods that culturally my brain is like tied to. Like, those are lunch and dinner foods, so like I just couldn't really get my brain in that gear. And also natto's gross. I get natto pretty often. Like, no judgment if you like natto. But, it's so musty. It's such a musty food. If I had to list, like, prevalent Japanese foods that I am not a fan of, natto's one of them. The other one is whitebait, like teeny tiny little fish that are usually pretty like dried out. That is not something I'm really into. Like, I enjoy fish all right. It's not my favorite food, but like I enjoy it pretty often depending on how it's prepared and the seasoning. And I love sushi. But whitebait is just like entire teeny little fish. Like, you just look in the bowl and there's all these little eyeballs looking back out at you, and I'm like, wait, why did I come here? This is not where I wanted to be. Not sardines, whitebait is the, like, American terminology for it. They're like teeny tiny. Sardines are multiple times larger. It's in the name. Like, I know them as whitebait because, like, they're bait fish. See, I love shrimp cocktail. Honestly, like, I'm looking at a picture of whitebait. This even seems large for what I was eating. So maybe it was something else. But, like, it was smaller than even these pictures of whitebait I'm seeing. No, I love rice. Like, I've had, tamago gohan. It's just a raw egg on hot white rice, and you just mix it up and put a little soy sauce in there. Delicious. I fucking love rice. She could not make friends. I mean, Kyoto's a completely different experience from Tokyo. I can see, like, you might want to try other parts of Kyoto, depending on where you are. Whereabouts in Kyoto? Like, if she was near the main station, I'd be a little surprised you couldn't strike up some conversations in an izakaya or two. Like, the late-night bar and izakaya scene in Kyoto, I managed to have some, like, fun and weird conversations with drunk Japanese folk. But go a little bit further away from the main Kyoto station area, and it does become a lot more insular. And didn't have as many, like, off-the-cuff conversations with strangers in those parts. But Tokyo, it didn't seem like it mattered where I was. But my favorite city was Sapporo. I love Sapporo. Generally speaking, I'm not much of a city person in general. Like, I hate... New York is a fine city, being from the state and relatively close to the city my whole life. But I generally like to avoid being in New York City, and the same thing with Boston. But the cities in Japan I went to, much different vibes, a lot cleaner too. I would be taking most of my Japanese meals in the barbecue places with a beer tap on the side. Ah, yakiniku. I love yakiniku joints. Uh-oh. Wasn't complaining about the nightlife. No, I'm saying, like, as far as making friends. Like, wandering into the nightlife bars would probably be, a nicer way to get some conversations going. I forgot to refill my sniper rifle. Canadians can go to Barbados without visas for as long as they like? That's pretty sweet. However, there is something to be said for the culture of hospitality in Japan is a very strong one, and that culture of hospitality does change when you go from being a visitor, where the culture is make these people feel welcome and ease their existence, to that person now lives here, and all the expectations supposedly change pretty dramatically from what I hear. You know, I didn't realize how loud it was to shoot someone in the helmet. That definitely changes how I want to approach these sort of situations in the future. Like, they're kind of on alert now, which is problematic for me. Like, my buddy in Kyoto didn't have any trouble making buds, but he made them at work. Like, going to the drinking parties of the company and stuff like that. Nice little double tap for sleepy times on you. There's my next printer over there. Yeah, like, no tipping for two reasons. A, they're doing their job, it's expected, and they take pride in it, so, like, tipping is seen as insulting, like, you need help, is how they interpret that. But also, they motherfucking pay their people a living wage. Tipping culture over here is just a direct result of, like, how little can we pay people? And then we'll just try and, like, finagle it. And now we're in too deep. And everyone complains, trying to fix things, change things. Tipping culture's garbage. Alright, they're both... Oh, he's in this room. And he's above. Go to sleep. It's the guy underground who I think heard me. Bam! Good night. It was probably my imagination. Probably nothing over there. Notes out of hand when they have a tip option on the card reader at Subway. My frustration is, like, things that aren't, like, tip cultured are getting tip things. Like, generally speaking, the tipping is built into, you know, a delivery or a service. Like, you are having something brought to you, or you are being brought somewhere. Like, those are things where it's like, okay, I understand why there's a tip here. But now, anything that uses, like, a card reader or one of those, like, iPad things, the tip option's just on by default. It's like, that doesn't really make any sense. Like, I don't quite understand. Right bumper fell out of your controller? Typical Xbox controller right there. Typical Xbox controller. That doesn't happen with the PlayStation controller, let me tell you. The joys of a nice high-quality DualShock 5, or whatever it's called. We gotta make number go up, Zabatsu. Gotta make number go up. Got a pole right in front. Just makes things annoying. It's like playing on the PlayStation 4 controller. Oh, you mean like my PlayStation controller that is still going strong? I have the same controller that came with my PlayStation 4, still rolling along. I mean, I'm a firm believer that if you're eating out, you are tipping. And if you can't afford the tip, don't eat out. Easy peasy. Yeah, my PlayStation 3 controller is still going strong, too. All my Xbox controllers have broken. Which annoys me. It's always the bumpers give out. Just the tip. Just enough of his face was visible. Ooh! Oh, I love a flying dropkick. They lose precision on the vertical axis. Oh, the drifts. I've heard many a tale of controller drift for pretty much every controller, but I'm very lucky, I guess. I've never had a controller drift. Like, even ones that are notorious for drifts. Never had it. I don't know why. I'm just lucky. I'm just chosen by God, I believe. Ooh, exoskeletons. Sleep. There's a position where I can't read and just goes wild. Interesting. his windpipe is a little crushed, and that's fine. He didn't need that part of his windpipe. Alright, he's down for the count. What are these red things? Hey, what's going on, medium?
Sam, I don't recognize that device over there. Proceed with caution.
Feels good.
Is that a fucking turret? That is 100% a turret. And there's a lot of them over there. Interesting. Where'd I park my car? What do we do about these turrets? Can we sneak up on them? Well, have a good night, Panda. Alright, looks like it's limited in the directions it can rotate.
Are you injured, Sam?
Well, lesson learned, they explode. I'm like, it's made of little spindly legs. It probably shoots. It won't blow up or anything. Never mind. Alright, more dangerous than I thought.
It's okay. It's alright.
Alright, we definitely want something with, like, a bit more oomph. Let's pick up one of the guns these guys had. Well, everyone's asleep now. There's a gun. Like, I only brought non-noisy things with me. But I think for taking out these turrets... I rock them all to sleep. Like, I don't want to get, mowed over by these turrets. Especially because I want to build a road over here. a hell of a boom. Alright, that gets me from my car to the printer. That's all that mattered to me. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now I should be good? It's amazing to me that I went through that entire base, took out everybody, and didn't notice those sentry guns until after everyone was sleeping. Like, I laid everyone gently to rest. Well, let's see where this road takes us, because I brought a lot of road repair stuff with me. There's a lot more turrets to the right, but the road stuff is on the left, so who cares? That's a future me problem over there. Does this one also say Pizza Chef on it?
Okay.
Damn it. Curses. That's a nice 10 years. Not too bad, not too bad. Huh. I don't think I noticed that there were photo spots on the map. Might be worth visiting at some point. This looks like it's going to be a destination sometime soon. Looks like a distribution center. Let you know if my PS5 controller lasts that long. I mean, like I said, if it's anything like my PlayStation 4 controller, which I've used so very heavily. Like, that was my PC and my PlayStation 4 controller for years. And that one's still going. And my PlayStation 3 controller is also still going. Again, literally, I've never had a controller break except for every last 360 and one Xbox One controller I've ever gotten. Because I tried to use those for my computer controllers and just all dead. It's always the bumpers that go on them. And then the only other controllers that broke were N64. Like, the analog stick on those just not built for super long-term times. But otherwise, like, I still have my Nintendo controllers, and they work still. My NES controllers are still going. That's where I came from, right? Yeah. They were not built for Smash Brothers. They weren't built for Mario Party. Mario Party is why analog sticks on the N64 die. Like, you would burn holes into your palm and just wreck those sticks. Original Xbox controllers? I hated those controllers. Too bulky. What? Alright. We need some more ceramic for that printer back there. You enjoy those clunkly pieces of shit? Not me. Unwieldy, uncomfortable. Greatest controller shape? GameCube. The GameCube controller was the most comfortable controller. Was it the best controller overall? Probably not. But boy, was it comfortable. Yeah, this is why this road seems scary to me. It's also why we have guns on the car. Holy shit! They're not throwing electric rods, they're throwing explosive rods. These people are fucking scary. Dicks. Let's see. Wanna go... Murder BTs, I think? Yeah, I did take on the Murder BTs mission. I would also like to figure out where I saw a printer for... stupid monorail. I think it's like along the side here, probably, right? Because I brought a lot of special alloys. Is that it? That's a monorail printer. Can I just drive my car over there? Yeah, yeah. But there has to be others besides the one that was near the dowser. I thought I remembered seeing one not far away. And it's over here. Are you asking for more than just special alloy? Right, resin as well. Alright, let's go grab that resin. Load up on resin. I think the Corpus pop-ups are utterly random. It's like, hey, you want to remember what the story so far is? Like, what inspired you to bring that up? It's like, oh, he's looking to repair a monorail. Probably wants to remember the story. At least it wasn't telling me about how to use the cargo gun on my car. Like it always does. Over and over and over again. Ah, whatever, just parking. Alright, two things. First. Alright, fair point, fair point. Sword I was playing Istanbul I want a replica of. I know there's that one sword in one of the museums in Japan that's like as long as like two people standing on their shoulders tall would be. And it's just like, who would ever be able to use this? There's a few of them. I only saw one in a museum when I was there. But that makes sense. It makes sense there'd be more than one. It's a giant sword. It's a sword for giants. Norimitsu Odachi. Exactly. For Gundams. Just like dominates an entire wall of the museum. It's just like, that seems excessively large.
Okay.
It's so much cheaper to make these monorails than it is to build roads. Boo, 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 boo. No, we'll just follow the tracks with our car and build whatever bits we run into. Coincidentally, this will bring me toward the BT extermination quest we're on. Not my tri-cruiser, though, because I parked mine inside, right? Right? Oh, no, they're talking about the one I borrowed earlier. It's like, I'm pretty certain I parked mine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A little bit at a time, I guess. What the fuck is that? That's the BT I was supposed. It was like kill floating BTs, right? A little weird, but alright. Sure, a lot of these weird things.
New orders Agent 47, lava grenade.
Grenade, you say? What's going on, Carrie? Apparently I sent some thieves packing. Ugh. I guess they're high up. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. They are hard to reach, though. Boop, boop, boop. What are you doing? Thank you. Alright, I will throw a grenade at these guys. Hut! A little closer. Ugh, they're all so far away. You know what? Alright, that was fun. Is that all of them? The inventor. Well, your stuff could stay here. I don't care about your stuff. Were these not in the original? I don't remember them. Defeat every floating BT in the BT area. And I don't see any more BTs. Whoop! There we go. And the director's good. I believe you. If they're in the base game, I don't remember. In my defense, they are just balloons in the sky, so not the most memorable thing. And it has been many years. Where'd I park my car? Continue my grand design of restoring the monorail. And then go have dinner. I'm hungry. Don't shoot me, I'm a child. Surprisingly from Lego Star Wars. I figured that would be from something more akin to when I pretended to be an 8-year-old child in that multiplayer shooting game. What was that one, like Battlefield Heroes or whatever it was called? No. Something Valor? We played it with Alias and Super Hobbit and Craft, but in the chat I just pretended to be a kid. I play all kinds of stuff. It was probably because it was, yeah, May 4th. It was for May the 4th. It's like, if the date's listed there, it'd be pretty easy to figure out why I played it.
Okay.
Like Rift Wizard 2! Gotta make these jokes on a day where I play Rift Wizard 2. You're making that joke on a day where we didn't turn on Rift Wizard 2. What a waste of a joke. You wasted it! Today we only played Peak and Death Stranding 2. Controls are super clunky. I don't tell jokes for laughs anymore. Let me tell you what, dad jokes are literally the funniest jokes there are. When's a good day for 2? That'll just happen randomly when I feel like playing it. At some point, out of nowhere, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Let's turn that bad boy on. Grandpa jokes are dad jokes where you forgot your own punchline. Even better. Date everything. I don't have that one, although it does look good. Looks like a good fun time, it does.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Man, this one load of special alloy and resin I took from that supply, covering the entirety of this monorail. Whereas for a highway, I have to raid every single base. Oh, it's a wee little wombat. because how many good voices are in it? A lot of good voices in there, huh? More mass transit propaganda. I support mass transit propaganda even in Night Rain. Where I'm just like, yay, let's take public transit. I.e. flying the birds around. Is this a mine? I think this is a mine. It's public, but I don't know about mass. Yeah? Do I restore this one on the inside?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Can we get this bad boy online too?
Welcome, Sam.
Oh, we're short 40 and 180. I feel like that's an easy fix, though. $40 and 180, huh? Violence should solve all problems. Hey, that's what we did at the base of the violent extremists, where I went and I just drop kicked everybody. Aw. Yes. Alright, let's just go get a little bit more material. Master shakes in it? That's all you had to say. That's perfect. Yeah, how would you fix them if not segment by segment?
Yeah!
Captain Construction over here. You know, going inside my ship would get me the materials I need. Alas, I didn't think about that. This is busy work. I mean, this is technically completely optional work. Boop -a -doop -boop -a -doo, boop -boop -boop -boop. It was... I can just look on the map. The map will tell me what you need. Do 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 Where's the front door? God damn it. I need 40 and 180. Satisfactory merch on Kickstarter? Why on Kickstarter? Like, I feel like the game is popular and successful. Like, why not just sell it on, like, a website? Why kickstart merchandise? Working brick model of the factory cart? That's pretty fun. I like that. That's cool. Zipline our way back, finish the builds. They do have a merch store. Alright, so they're just like kickstarting interesting merch. That's nice. I guess that's like, if you want to make sure that you're not wasting money to design a thing, you do that. No, not activate terminal. When are you gonna play more Satisfactory? I don't know.
Woo! Feel that speed!
All the multiplayer things I've been playing recently are more interesting to me overall. So I don't have a strong desire. If Mr. Clancy were, like, very eager to get back into it, I could be talked into it. But it's not the kind of thing I'm seeking out.
Yeah!
Like, I'd rather Night Rain, or Peak, or Noita multiplayer mod, or, like, almost anything else, really. Like, it's fine. I didn't hate my time, but I don't feel a call. I'm not feeling drawn. Collector's Edition buys without the game. Which makes sense. Yeah, yeah. When are you gonna play more Grand Theft Auto 4? At some point. That'll just randomly pop on. But that would get in the way of me playing Death Stranding 2. Which, I don't know, for whatever reason, this is what I'm really drawn to right now. I just follow my bliss. Play what I wanna. And I've been having a lot of fun with this. It's been quite enjoyable. Here you go, mine. There we go. Monorail online. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to give one, like, half of the Kyle crystals I have left. Especially when I don't really need that stuff. Wish it wasn't your last game. I could try and mix it in to be an earlier one. But I do prefer it toward the ends. It does hit me as more of a, like, chill experience, and I like the chiller things toward the ends. But I also just enjoy playing it, so, like, it'll probably end up just happening randomly at different times, too. I make no promises, but it could happen. Alright, let's see here. Mine's online. I got my monorail going from one end to the other, which feels nice. I haven't seen any other monorail things to restore. Have a good night, Nara. Enjoy the rest of the... I mean, I'm out of here too. Like, I need to have food. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm parking. I think I'll go to the distribution center. I need to turn in a mission for what's-her-face, though. The Dowser. Which I suppose I could do that right before I wrap up. Have a good night, Morgana. All that said, I do want to get back in with Silent Hill 2. Like, maybe either midway or, like, closer to the 3/4 mark, and it would be nice to polish that off. I'm just easily distracted. Take me to this distribution center. I do find it strange that I can skip so much, but I can't skip the monorail ride. I wonder why. This is like a perfect opportunity in the game for, like, a skip button. Is the monorail slower than the zipline? I guess the benefit, I get to bring my car on the monorail. I can't do that with the zipline. And obviously it's convenient for, like, huge amounts of stuff. But there's not exactly that much to see on the view. I have some ribs in my sous vide. I might make some rice pilaf to go with it, maybe? Yeah, I'll do some bourbon peach barbecue sauce on them and make some pilaf to go with it. What a ride. Goddamn. It would be very funny if the bats could come over and get me, though. That's right. You're too afraid to do it, cowards. Little bitches. They fear the monorail, and they should. Oh, that's fun. Be funny if you hopped off and Sam was just spitting?
No objections to that.
Apparently I had stuff to deliver.
Apologies.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm just gonna call it here. Like, I can go turn in the mission I did, but like... we're just gonna see a star progress. That's not that important. The game's been talking about Hartman's lab for 1,000 years. Like, every mission I do, I'm like, so this is the one, right? No. Still haven't gotten the Hartman. They keep interrupting this Hartman quest to, like, send me on other missions. Let's go say hi to... oh, hey, it's Kara's starting Death Stranding too, I think? I don't... they could be further ahead of me. I gotta be careful. But I think we're safe there?